Alright, everyone, welcome to Simulacra 3. I'm gonna do this as like a... I was gonna stream this, but I was like, should I really? So here we are, playing Simulacra 3. A game that I've yet to touch it in a long time. So I have to completely restart this, because I haven't played this on my new computer yet. Um, but let's just go in and hit new game, and we'll hop right in. I took forever what else I was gonna say. But yeah. Basically it's a game where you gotta figure out what's going on with the phone, I guess. Uh I beat the first two games by myself. Uh it just took a while. This one I've yet to really beat. I have almost 2 hours of gameplay in this, and I got stuck on like the beginning of it, so we'll just hit new game and go from there. I might play the first one and the second one as well and redo them and do different routes that I did play. That is loud. Like super duper loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down for myself, through my headset, and I'm gonna slightly turn it down on the software. Just so it's not too loud. Just edit my gain just a little bit here. Up my gain to about 3 point. Okay, that should help a little bit. Welcome back, Paul. Who the hell is Paul? Also, it is recommended to wear headphones. Just a heads up. Right. Or into the phone. Finally, Rook. I'm fucking phone. I laugh. If you're not being nosy, we've got some work to do. I wasn't being nosy. Hey, who you calling Rook? Hey, who you calling Rook? Let's turn down. Hold on a second. That's our editor, but we'll be... I want to read. Let me read the shit. Okay. Not like I get assigned anything important. I'm listening. What's the scoop? It's not. It's not personal. Just we call all the new hires. You're actually Rook number 3, but it's useless to specify when. Okay, fuck it. Other than the mess, why we can't go to the editor with this? What about the sheriff department? Why not go to the sheriff department? The town council has the dart under their thumb. They divert resources where they see fit. These days, to dispatch peaceful protests and disappearances are not a priority to them. I have a source, Paul Castillo, a huge mystery and history buff. Really knows his way around town, though people tend to underestimate him because of his demeanor. But he's got good instincts. Okay, so he's pretty popular. What's he like? How do I answer this? Unpredictable. Unpredictable is Paul's default setting. To most people, he seems unhinged, and that makes it easier to write him off. Still, it doesn't make him untrustworthy. How does he operate? When he's set on a topic, he'll go out of his way to find out everything about it, which makes him pretty useful for my stories. He's also connected with the local community, got some real town spirit, so he's pretty popular. On the contrary, he's pretty secretive, keeps to himself most of the time. Does a lot of writing, though. I guess that's the only thing we have in common. So you haven't. Not gonna finish that. So you haven't done. In. Oh, that was stupid. I'm not sure I trust him. It's your call. Why is the importance of the story? Paul was convinced that he was close to solving the mystery and wanted to show the evidence he had. I'm gonna take down my controller so it doesn't show the controls for the controller. The phone you're using now was in that box. No note, no explanation, nothing. It doesn't make sense. If this phone was evidence, there's not much on here. Do you think he might be in danger? With Paul, it's hard to say. I'm trying to keep faith that he knows what he's doing still. I don't know if it's a warning or if it's some experimental form of communication. That device is our only connection to him and the answers we need. This is where you come in. Wouldn't this be easier if you do this yourself? Does this mean I get to go outside? Unfortunately, with the location, your leash is limited to HQ. Journalists get a pass, though, so I'll be doing the groundwork. But I'll video call you so you don't forget what the outside looks like. Have you had a chance to look over the phone yet? It won't be what you expect. The thing functions differently than most. Like I said, Paul's careful, quote unquote. I had to use it once and almost smashed it out of frustration. No, I haven't gotten to the phone. Wanted to make sure it was run by you first. Oh, that's considerate of you. Well, you have my permission, Rook. He left this phone for a reason. Maybe he hid an instruction or something. A memo, a video, maybe. Go on, get looking. Well, whoop, whoop-de-damn-do. Okay. Let's see what's in. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to the home page. It is March 25th, Friday, 1:15 p.m. Does the time actually change? No idea. All right, let's go to the media. Doesn't seem like there's anything there. That's just a frog. I used to own a pet frog one. 2021. March 17th, 2021. Got some old pictures. So letters and shit. Guess it's supposed to be cryptic. I don't know. You got some sort of weird picture of the street there. Not sure what this is all about right here, but well. Got some Campbell bean for soup. Sorry, Campbell soup. Not sure why I said beans. Okay, surfer. Okay, so we got a headline here of the protests about us. Let's get again. Stone Creek. What about the Atlas? That a lot. Oh, great. What's this do? Oh, I see. It's supposed to be like a connecting thing. Okay. What about mail? All employees, lockdown path. Miratech HR to Paul Castillo on March 3rd, 2022. Lockdown pass. In accordance with the mayor's announcement on the recent lockdown restrictions to curb the rising cases of missing persons, the following procedures are now in effect. A curfew from 9 to 6 a.m. has been enforced. All will need to cease operations unless exempted by the town's emergency task force. Traveling will be heavily regulated, only allowing for the procurement of essential needs or tending to emergencies subject to the decision of local law enforcement. Recreational activities are only allowed at the approved facilities, namely all those under the Breyer Development Company. Breyer? I think it's Breyer or Breyer. I think it's Breyer. I don't know. Miratech employees has been granted exemption from these restrictions provided they show their passes to the relevant authorities when asked. Your lockdown pass is attached below. ID 3108S. Paul Castillo. Does this actually work? Hold on, I gotta see. Does this actually work? It actually takes it to the Kai Games website. Yeah, it actually takes you to the Kai Games website. That's funny. They made sure they let it work. Can I not edit the settings in this? Okay, I guess not. Cool. Nothing new. What's this video about?
Hey Ruby, this video may come as a surprise or not. I know we've had our differences, but that's why I respect you. It's time I tell you something. Again, it needs believing, but more importantly, it needs stopping. The town is changing. You and I can feel it. But it's an outside influence. The people are turning.
Sorry, I'm getting a...
The phone is locked. You might need to tinker to get into it, but you're gonna need it. I know it's not much, but I hope with whatever's inside it, it will guide you to the truth. Atlas is used to get around Stone Creek. It shows what it has to offer. It's a map app, blah blah blah, you know how it works. But my version is more. I've locked some of the phone's contents within these grey pins. To unlock them, you need to find the correct notes. As you're navigating through the phone, you might see this icon appear on the bottom of the screen. Tap on it and it will capture whatever you are currently viewing as a note. Upload the correct note to the correct grey pin and more of the phone will open up to you. use this to guide you through.
Oh, fun.
That's all I can say for now. I hope the phone gets to you safely, and I'm counting on you to get to the truth. You need to do this. Not for me, but for Stone Creek.
Sounded like he was about to say something else. Okay. Rally the voices. Can I put this here? Can I use it this? I don't think this works for any of these. But I'll try anyways. Well, didn't do jack shit. I got it covered. Why don't you check an old meetup point? That's odd. There's gotta be something else here, right? Let's see. Hold on. I'm sure there's more to this. Ruby, are you there? I tried to call, but you're not picking up. Listen, there's something about Stone Creek you should know. I need you to hold on to something important. Running out of time here. Stuart, I'll come around to you. This is my last message. I'm leaving you a package. Sorry. Bless me. Running out of time here. Oh, no, sorry. You a package at Stone Creek Citizen Drop Point. Get it as soon as you can. All the answers are in there. This isn't goodbye. No. I'll see you around, Ruby. For now, just look into this, yeah? For me. He's dead. I'm calling him now. He's a dead bitch. Alright. I probably should have asked for those pointers. I wonder what happens when I actually type 911 in this phone. Damn. It actually shows the damn thing, that's funny. Okay, surfer. Can I type in YouTube? Damn. What am I supposed to do here? I feel like I'm supposed to do something. I did all of these. I tried them all with the thing. There must be something I'm missing here. The hell is this thing? We checked when we closed. Huh, weird. How crazy. It didn't even do a space on it. That's funny. Does it even save it? Oh, it does. That's funny. Y'all crazy. It's just gonna have that on there now. Wish you'd actually interact with the world though. What is that? Let me blow my nose. Alright. My nose has been a bitch. Alright. So we need to find... What the hell is this? Why can't this be a fucking thing? Hold on, let me plug in my controller. Maybe I can use the scan button. Tracing track. I want to scan. You bitch. Oh. That's sucky. Okay. Oh no, I'm just gonna say random crap. People are probably gonna be like, why are you textured and you can't press space? I try pressing space. These people are just gonna have to read it as one big text line. Fake. I was gonna start shitting on people's stuff. Not. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. The goose speaks. What if do you... I'll do the dashes and spaces. No, the muffin man. So, greatest question of all time. I forgot the... There we go. Do you know the Muffin Man? I'm gonna come back to this and it's gonna be completely gone. Oh, it actually... Wait, does it actually ship? It actually shows as a comment. That's cool. Okay, town square, Richardson House. What the Richardson House? No. Waterworks. Sunny Express Warehouse. Nope. Where is those weird, creepy pictures from? Abernathy Farms. Let's try that. On second thought, I need a hint. Yeah, I need a hint. To restore photo, you'll have to scan and unlock the correct note from the device's last known location. Since it's with you at Soul Creek Citizen, it must be there. Something there. Our paper site could be of use. Go look. Paul was on the brink of something. Where the hell is that? Okay. So this thing? Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep my controller plugged in just in case. I need to scan. I use it as my scan button. This shit don't got anything. You're lying to me, woman. Okay. Is that all? You had me go through all that for that? Rally the voices, I guess? Is that what that would be? Rally the voices? Complete! I did a thing! Yay! Holy crap! Bad things happen. Okay. Phone. There's now more people in the... Who the hell? Elise. Okay. Hmm. You were wild ones. Don't let them tame you. Missing. Julian Lee. Or no, Julian Yee. December 18th, 2021. Man, he's probably dead by now. So?
It's gotta be him. Went missing 4 days ago, spotted by some kids wandering around the riverbank 2 days ago, and now he's here? What the hell are you doing here? Damn it! What are you up to?
Okay. That's cool. No. That's fine. That's 100% fine. Good day, Paul. I've been a fan of your blog for a while. Reading it always makes me remember. Remember Stone Creek's rich folklore. I have something to contribute, but your site seems to be down at the moment, so I thought, why not just send an email? So here goes. Over the past few weeks, I noticed something strange. There were those weird carvings around my house. While trying to patch them up, I found small toy cars near them, tucked away under my bed at the corner of drawers. Stuck between stepping stones on my porch, when I see these toys, I can't help but feel that there's something missing, something important. I tried very hard to recall any events leading up to these findings. And the earliest memory I have was me cleaning the bathtub from dirty water. Ah, lovely. Not just any water, but water from the lake. I know its color, its smell. I don't think that's cool, my friend. Not just any water from the lake. I know its color, its smell. I used to swim there a lot when I was a kid. I thought I was experiencing some sort of memory loss, but the doctors say it's nothing. Since it was lake water, I suspect perhaps I had an encounter with the Beldam, and I somehow blocked it off. You are the expert of this matter, so I am hoping that my story is something that you might find interesting. If there is anything else you wish to know, please do. I am also open to meeting up if that is something you are interested in. Once again, I appreciate what you're doing for the town. Thank you. The Beldam? The fuck is the Beldam? March 25th, 1 p.m. Cloud Square, bringing their own signs is how they encourage. Storm Cloud Square steal their thunder. What is this, like a protest? Oh, I know. Okay. Sorry. Sorry about that. My allergies are kicking up. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's go to the very top. So I picked up a copy of the Stone Creek Citizen this morning. I was surprised I didn't see the story on the front page. Could it be Ruby Myers has a heart? Don't know, spreading rumors. Andrew's story, you know, it's just lower on my list right now, that's all. Oh, breaking news, everyone. Ruby Myers has gone saw. If that's supposed to encourage me to be Sorry, encourage me, be more merciful. It's not working. Sad face. And she's back. Why didn't I run it, Ruby? You were pretty dead set on it the last time we spoke. You could thank good old Mayor Richardson for that. Andrew diverting council funds is a juicy story, and it would have made them look like idiots too. Then I saw the quote from the mayor's office: "There are no homeless people in Stone Creek." The damn nerve of him. Yeah, Richardson's a monster. It stinks that Andrew works for him. But you can't deny that he's using that money for good. I mean, undermining the mayor's authority and slipping money towards the local shelters. Take that. If I published, Richardson could have twisted the story and claimed that he was putting effort into addressing the homelessness issue in Stone Creek, hence, quote unquote, justifying his quote. I'm not helping them earn any goodwill, sorry. The thought of it boils my blood. Well, I still believe you did it because you believe in Andrew's cause. You care about Stone Creek, Rue. And here I thought Richardson was going to be the one to twist my words. Just reading between the lines. And you suck at it. Anyway, I gotta run. Rook just got in with the coffee. Text me when you get better comprehension skill. Wow. So she could be kind of an asshole. So there goes that. This is January 22nd. Oh, sorry, not 22nd. 26th. 2022. Ruby, I know you don't want me to bring this up, but I have to. I know what you're going to say. The answer is no. Why? That woman is suffering right now. All she needs is anyone to listen to her, reach out. I can't risk my reputation for that. Besides, small stories like these don't do much for my quota. I already worked things out with her. I know her story sounds crazy, but her pain sounds real. And it's not like I need you to validate her or anything. Just let her story be out there. Why can't you do it? Your blog is a perfect place for that kind of thing. I can, but I think she needs a more legit platform. Otherwise, people will just think she's crazy. She is crazy. Wow. What's your problem? I'm just calling it as it is. If I gave her a pass, then what? Anyone could just come up to me and just say whatever they want? I know you. You can't stop yourself from helping everyone. But we can't help everyone. I am not in the business of helping people. You run a newspaper. You're a journalist. Your stories affect people, whether you like it or not. They don't call you the best journalist in Stone Creek for nothing. Stop. I'm sorry, but we've been through this. My stories are just stories. When they are done, they are done. If people want to use it as a beacon of hope or whatever, so be it. It just distracts me from my next gig. At least do it for me. For all you know, it could lead to something big. Think of this as another hunch of mine, and you know my hunches. Fine, I will at least talk to her, but no promises. Okay? That's good enough for me. That's kind of sad, though. Elise. I will be going through all the text messages and reading all this for my own sake. If you want to skip through, that's fine. I do apologize. Hi. Sorry, is this Elise? I was wondering if I could ask you some questions about the case you reported about your son. Are you an officer from the sheriff's office? I didn't think anyone from the station. Believe me, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear from someone. No. Actually, my name is Paul Castillo. Think of me as a private investigator of sorts. What? I don't understand. Why would you be interested in helping me find my son? I've been following other disappearances of Stowe Creek. The others are nothing like yours. You said everyone else forgot him. George? George, yes, George, that's his name. It's getting so hard to remember, my sweet boy. Oh. You won't just tell me I'm crazy, will you? I can't do this again if you're just gonna tell me he doesn't exist. That's not my place to say. What you're going through is unimaginable. I want to help you, Elise, and I want to understand. I don't know. How about I give you a call and you tell me about George? I'll listen. It might help you hold on to the memory of him. That sounds... Okay, let's do it. Do you recognize the man in the video? You know Paul? Any ideas where he died? Let me think. Okay. Let me think. Paul's like another person who's into solving mysteries. They all need a soapbox. His blog, Stone Creek File. He might not have posted about it yet, but I'm willing to bet his investigation notes are on there. Damn it, it's down. No. No, Scooby-Doo. Mm-hmm. I got my Scootaloo down here. It's a Scootaloo. What is... Okay, I keep on seeing this. What is the Beldam? She's this witch that's said to haunt the town after they killed her way back then. You could probably find an entry about her on Paul's blog. Right, why don't you just try to access Paul's blog while I search that place? I recognize the logo on the lanyard, Sunny Express Warehouse, east of Stone Creek. Can't go alone. If that's not a smart thing to do. Hmm. Okay. Guess I'm going to the, Oops. Oh, I gotta open it from punch. Shit. Guess I gotta go open this. Please log in to regain access. But what's his fucking email? Paul Castillo at email.web. Okay. Paul Castillo at email.web. Alright. Mark left on Abernathy. Complete the pattern below. Oh! What? Abernathy Farms? Mark left on our... What? Mark left. Is it this? So it'd be... Huh? Hint. Mark... A Mark left. Invalid pattern. What the fuck? Okay, let me look again. A Mark left. Yes. What do you mean a Mark left? Complete the pattern below. A Mark left on our Abernathy. What? I'm gonna look this up. Simulacra pattern. Real pattern puzzle. Oh. So it is the crop circle. How the fuck are you gonna... How? So it's gotta be these things, right? But how would you do this pattern? Unless you did... Oh, wait. Maybe you had to do up. Okay, I got an idea. Oopsie. How do you... I know exactly how to do it. Okay. I'm dumb. I know how to do this. Okay, hold on. Let me just look at that again. So it's diagonal, diagonal. Okay, it's just make it a triangle with the damn thing. Okay. So it's diagonal, diagonal, down. Boom. What? Aha! Sightings of the Beldam around. That one I remember, that one I remember, that one I remember. Confirm. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Investigations, the legend of Beldam, beware the antler beast, blessings of the elm, strange symbols. What?
Driving now, can't text. Had a thought. These people who disappeared, since there's so many of them now, they need a name. I mean, like a catchy headline name. The Vanished. Or the Lost. Maybe you can think of something? Thanks.
A video camera? What significance is that?
Some initial thoughts about the symbol. Listen up, me. It's very possible that this symbol is a mark of resistance for Stone Creek. Every movement needs one. The town has a history of civil disputes, mainly between the council and the townsfolk. What if enough is enough? They're finally taking a stand to push back and reclaim Stone Creek. It'll be a fight I support, that's for sure. But still, it's being connected to the disappearances. It doesn't make sense to involve people who have no part of it. I mean, there are children who are among the lost. It couldn't be the town, no. If not us, what about aliens? The visitors before. Look at Abernathy Farm. Although back when the crop circles appeared, there weren't any stories of abductions or folks going missing. Or is it her? The Beldam. Oh, just saying her name gives me chills. She definitely has a grudge against Stone Creek. Anyone here would be fair game, except she's never had a symbol associated with her in all my research. A familiar, yes. A flower? Check. A lake? Yep. But a symbol? That's new. I should go back and look again. I couldn't have missed it, could I? If it is her, it begs the question, why now? What would have awoken the Beldam after all these years? Has to be something powerful. I wonder, is it more dangerous than the Beldam? Some initial thoughts about the symbol. Listen up, me.
That's interesting. Very interesting. Let's check out this guy's website. Buy me a bagel. What the hell? Strange symbols. Okay. When you feel lost and all is bleak, beware the Beldam of Stone Creek. Lighten up and don't make a frown, otherwise, like her, you will drown. Drown? So they drown? So goes the Beldam's rhyme. The witch who wreaked havoc over Stone Creek centuries ago and vowed to return in death. There's a magic in these verses that compel us to repeat it. And as we do, a curiosity beckons. Who is the Beldam? Why did she curse Stone Creek? When Stone Creek was first settled, the land was barren. Crops would wilt before harvest, and signs of wildlife were scarce. There was something here that repelled life everywhere. Repelled life everywhere but the nearby lake, where a mysterious woman lived, the Beldam. Desperate, the townsfolk turned to her for help. She traded them seeds in return for the promise of a place in Stone Creek. The Beldam, a blessing and a curse. Time passed. The town was on the precipice of success. Was on the verge of success when an illness spread through Stone Creek. Many experienced terrible fevers, tremors, and hallucinations. None could identify the cause until some report having nightmares of the Beldam before their demise, speaking in tongues and revealing her true nature. The Beldam was the source of all the death and rot. Her place in Stone Creek was as its terror, and she fed off every wail, every ounce of pain they suffered. Enraged, the townsfolk marched towards her home to free themselves of her hold. In the calm waters of the lake, they drowned her, held her limbs, her body, and her head down until only a violent stillness lingered. Before her death, she cursed the town with the promise they made her. The Beldam will always have a place in Stone Creek, and she will never leave. To this day, her legend and spirit dwell, waiting to return their actions tenfold. Oh boy. So that's the legend of the Beldam. Treasure at Thrasher Lake. The name Treasure Lake belies what is hidden beneath these murky waters. While tourists might visit Treasure Lake to pick up a piece of Stone Creek for themselves, the locals see the trinkets washed ashore for what they are, bait. Those who grew up here know the place by a different name, Thrasher Lake, the final resting place of the Beldam. Treasure isn't the only thing you'll find on its shores. Now, and many times in the past, there were bodies. The first treasure. The oldest documented incident is one of the Magdalena Woods. A member of our founding families and rumored confidant of the Beldam, Magdalena was present when the town turned on her friend. In that moment of chaos, she was bewitched and attacked those who fought to free Stone Creek. After the event, Magdalena went into a catatonic state. Those who cared for her said that her gaze was permanently fixed towards the direction of Treasure Lake. On the rare occasion she spoke, she asked to visit the Beldam, saying she hears her friend call to her. Ultimately, Magdalena succeeds and she met her friend at the bottom of the lake. Searching tightens around your ankle. Your body relaxes and you float down into the depths of the water. It's speculated that perhaps Magdalena, is it Mag? I think that's a spelling error. I think it's Magdalena. Magdalena was the sacrifice the witch needed to enact her curse, shredding her last ties to humanity. Since then, the Beldam is determined for others to suffer the same fate she was dealt. So, if you ever find yourself wandering the shores of Treasure Lake, you'd be wise to trust the voice that tells you to run. Otherwise, you might find yourself tempted to enter its murky waters, and you might not come back. Interesting. An antler beast. Alright. The antler beast is said to be a twisted form of a once proud stag. The woods surrounding Stone Creek is home to a creature crafted by the Beldam, an animal so bent out of shape that its form is perverse, monstrous. Those who've encountered it latch on to one detail: its horns are a horrific sprawled mess as tall as trees. If you dare leave the marked path, you might come face to face with the antler beast. The most known account of the antler beast belongs to Griff Wilson, a criminal who lived in Stone Creek back in the 1800s. Wilson fled to the woods after a heist, and all they found of him was a pack carrying some mining equipment and a map scribbled over. A letter to his wife. It's here he documents his stay in the woods. That is a creepy creature. In his last words, Griff Wilson in the letter to Mary. My Mary, forgive me. This is not how I planned it to be. I wanted to rid ourselves of this wretched town. They said this would lead me to a hidden mine with riches. But I fear I have walked into hell, and it will not let me leave. These woods are unnatural. It feels like days since I started my journey. Yet the sun has not set even once. The trees are dense, endless, and I realize there is a creature that stalks amongst them. It follows me closely. I could feel its movements above, and I could feel its movements above, and I dare not look up again. When I searched for it, I saw only branches that hold up the sky, but towering over them, breaching in antlers. Sharp and curved like claws, reaching down to pluck me. I felt something within me shift. It tears at my flesh to join them. I must rise up, up, up. Mary, if these words find you, please do not come into these woods. I need you to survive this. Leave Stone Creek like we had planned. Somehow, I will be there with you. Always. Your Griff. Other strange sightings and attacks have been known to happen in Stone Creek's woods. Coincidentally, most happen deep within its acres, where Griff went in search of that mine. Whether you believe him or not, we can all take heed from his word. Oh, yeah, we can all take heed from his words. Don't go into the woods. Leave it to the antler beast. And then the final one. Blessings of the Elm. Elm beads mean promise or unbreakable bond. Elm beads are a rare flower native to Stone Creek that grow along the bark of elm trees. In the language of flowers, it means promise or unbreakable bond. Once coveted, that changed with the Beldam's death. Stone Creek held true to their meaning. The possibilities of promise, mixed that in with rumors of remnant magic and elm beads, became a good luck charm. They were favorable gifts for one to manifest positive sentiments to another. This belief persisted through times of war, where soldiers would receive the flowers as keepsakes from their loved ones. Sometimes sorry. Something to remember home by and to keep them safe, all to fulfill their promise of returning home. People saw elm beads as a sign of prosperity back when Stone Creek was a settlement. Wherever a patch of these flowers grew, the ground was fertile. Pockets of homes and buildings were built around these blooms, which resulted in the Stone Creek we have today. You could say that the town was shaped by flowers. From luck to misfortune. These days, elm beads are seen as omens of misfortune. Areas where the flowers are abundant have been struck with great tragedies, such as more murders. I believe his name is Moore. I think it's Moore. More murders in 1964 and the Lincoln Apartment fire in 2005. Those careless enough to pluck these flowers would experience bouts of bad luck. The worst of it is... What is that? Let me get a drink. My throat is fucking itchy. I apologize, folks. My throat is still not 100%. The worst of it is a painful stinging in their hands that would only intensify unless the flowers were returned to the rightful place. It's not uncommon to see stems of elm beads tied to trees as a way to restore them, quote unquote, restore them. There are some residents here who still believe in the magic of these flowers. They think that holding on to it will allow them to experience its miracles, but belief and reality are opposing forces. The Beldam keeps a score, and to her, nothing promised is ever sacred. A lot of this is linked to the Beldam. The Beldam has caused a lot of misfortune to this town, apparently, according to legend, which is very unfortunate. This is the vanishing. So we'll look at this video here in a second. Ruby, Persephone has gone into hiding. To reach them, you'll need to find a token to return a promise. A promise. In Stone Creek. Don't worry, I have it here on my blog. It's something rare, but you can find it growing in Stone Creek. People in the past used to think it would bring them luck. Now, not so much. With a mind like yours, you can find it easy. Paul. Alright, let's go look at this video.
These disappearances are getting out of hand. The police reports show a linear growth at the start, but over the past few weeks it's growing exponentially. The bright side is, more cases means more evidence. I've been digging through the files and I noticed these symbols. This exact symbol appeared on one of my colleagues' desks. I'll be keeping an eye on him. There might be a connection between these disappearances and these symbols. They keep popping up. I see them everywhere, in doodles on public buses, carvings on benches, in children's books. They're everywhere. It's like an omen. Just when someone goes missing, these symbols keep appearing. Something bad's gonna happen. I can feel it. Gotta get more proof, just to be sure. I need to get more reports from Persephone. There must be something I'm missing.
Something I'm missing. Makes you wonder. Okay. What the fuck was that? Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna make this into a two-parter. But, yeah. I'm gonna leave this here. This was a very interesting, start to this. I might make this to a two-parter, maybe not. You might be having this as a whole last video. But, yeah, this is very odd. Very odd indeed. Not sure how to feel about that. But, hope everyone enjoyed. I will be recording another episode of this when I get the chance. I will probably be streaming a lot more on Twitch as well. You can find my Twitch down below. I do Minecraft and just about anything I feel like playing. Other than that, hope everyone has a great rest of their night or day or whenever you're watching this. And I will see y'all later.